It all started on a chilly morning when my disabled daughter, Lily, was waiting at the bus stop for her ride to school. Lily had a rare condition that required her to use a wheelchair, but that never stopped her from being an incredibly positive and determined child. She loved school, especially the bus ride, as it gave her the chance to feel independent and social. But that day, everything changed. As the bus pulled up, the driver, who knew Lily well, helped her aboard. But as she was settling into her seat, a woman I'd never seen before, dressed in the HOA uniform, approached. She was scowling and pointed at Lily. "She's taking up too much space," the woman said sharply. "She needs to get off the bus. It's against the rules." Lily, confused and upset, started to protest, but the woman insisted that she wasn't allowed to ride because of her wheelchair. The driver, visibly uncomfortable, backed down, and before I knew it, Lily was being kicked off the bus in front of everyone, her face red with embarrassment. It was a cruel act that no child should ever experience, especially from someone who was supposed to be a part of a supportive community. When I received the call, I was livid, but instead of rushing over to confront this woman in anger, I decided to handle the situation in my own way. You see, I wasn't just a father. I was also a former Navy SEAL. The years of training and discipline taught me to stay calm in high-pressure situations, and this was no different. I put on my old uniform, knowing it would send a message, and drove to the school. The moment I walked onto the property, the atmosphere shifted. The same HOA woman was standing near the principal's office, looking startled when she saw me. I calmly approached her and introduced myself, revealing that I was Lily's father and a Navy SEAL. The change in her demeanor was immediate. She started stammering, trying to explain herself, but I wasn't interested in her excuses. I had seen enough. I made it clear that what she had done was not only wrong but also illegal. The principal, who had been unaware of the situation, quickly stepped in, apologizing profusely and promising to address the issue immediately. The woman was reprimanded, and the bus company was instructed to ensure that Lily had a safe and comfortable ride every day from that point on. Walking out of the office, I glanced at Lily, who was now beaming with pride. She had no idea that her father's calm demeanor and experience had turned the situation around. But to me, it was all about protecting my daughter and teaching her that standing up for what's right doesn't always require aggression. It sometimes requires a quiet strength.